10 real estate secrets that can explode your business. I'm excited for this one. All right, let's get into it. And these are some things that a lot of people don't know. Maybe you know a couple, but I think they're going to really help you out. So, number one, this is the first secret. Most sellers decide who they're hiring before the listing appointment. You're like, wait, what? Don't they interview all the agents? Yes, but what do? If they get to know you, your online presence is usually the real appointment. Okay, I didn't know this when I was first starting, right? And it's gotten only bigger and bigger. But what they do is if you send out information, right, they're going to start to look you up. They're going to look at your social media. They're going to look at your reviews. They're going to look at your video. They're going to look at the branding, right? And if it feels weak, let me tell you something. You're already hiring before you even walk through the door. So, what do you have to do to help increase your odds, right? And win even before you get there? Okay, you're going to post market knowledge consistently, right? They're gonna look and they're going, wow, that's pretty good. You're going to show those wins and client success stories, right? And share those client stories. That's going to bring that believability and give them confidence, right, in what you're doing, right? So this is really important that you've got to have that media presence, right, if you want to win before you even get there. And then usually when you're using videos, people are going to feel like they already know you. Like you guys watching me, you guys see my personality, right? If you're in my Facebook group, you're watching on YouTube or watching me on social media, watching the post, you probably know me more than I know you in most cases. You already have that feel. And if you like me, thank you so much. You're subscribing, liking, and commenting, and joining my free and paid coaching groups, right? Absolutely. Every single one get in. But the whole point is you're getting a massive advantage. So what do you think I want you to do? Get that social media presence. Get your YouTube channel going. Get your posting consistently. If you need help, I will help you. Just reach out. Say, hey, Frank, what's the next thing I need to do? But that's what a lot of the decisions are making even before they are even meeting with on listing appointment. Okay, it can greatly help. And I believe your closing percentages and the connections are going to go way up. Okay, number two, speed beats skill more often than agents realize. I always hear agents. I think I did a post in my group. Who's the best agent you know? Everyone's like me, right? Like I love it. I love that you think that way. I would want to think that way too. But what we actually see is it's not just you could be the greatest agent in the world, but it's usually the first agent to respond usually wins. Okay, a fast response creates trust. It creates momentum. It creates higher conversion rates. Okay, more leads go cold within minutes, not hours. So you want to make sure that you are reaching out immediately, even if it's just quickly. I'm with a client. I'll reach out to you as soon as I'm done. How does 12 o'clock or is 2 sound better? Set an appointment. Now they know, okay, great, we're going to have that conversation. Of course, the faster you can get back to them, if you can reach out right away, and if you can send that quick message or a video to connect, that's great. But you absolutely want to be really fast in this regard, or you're going to get behind. Okay, I'm trying to tell you what works really well. Okay, number three, most agents never follow up enough. Okay, so a huge percentage of deals, this happened to me when we were moving out to Arizona. We had an agent that said, hey, I can help you. I'm out there. No problem. Never followed up once. Easiest slam dunk deal. We would have gone with them. They told us they would reach out. They told us they'd follow up. Did they ever follow up? Nope. Cost them a deal. And a huge percentage of the deals usually come after 5 to 12 follow-ups, right? After multiple conversations, after months of nurturing, but most agents quit after 1 or 2 attempts. Don't be those agents. Okay, follow up. Top producers understand consistency closes more deals than talent. So true. Fortune in the follow up, as I can hear you guys saying that. Okay, number four, open houses aren't about selling the house. Now, you absolutely can, but they're about meeting buyers and future sellers as well. We're taking advantage of that opportunity. Now, we could get potentially more offers in, sure. But the real opportunity is in those neighborhood conversations. If you haven't watched that video on the door knocking one that I did, go check it out. It has some great scripts, great things to say of how to knock around that open house. Okay. They're about buyer leads, future listings, social media content. And then, of course, people seeing you're kind of auditioning for other people that want to see you sold the house. I remember we put up like 100 signs once, and someone said, you know what, I want you to list the house. And we're like, why? We saw all the signs. You got so much traffic through. It was crazy. And they're like, I want it. Okay, cool. So, secret strategy, knock 20 nearby homes before the open house. I'll give you a better one than even that. Okay, that's a basic one. I would say that Thursday and Friday before the open house, knock about 100 doors. Okay, have those conversations because out of that, you're more than likely going to get a couple great opportunities and chances. Okay, so you want to do that on every open house if you can, right? Don't just do an open house because I hear people, oh, open houses don't work. Yeah, they do. They work really well, but you have to put in that little extra effort and time. Okay, it's a little secret that now you know. Okay, next, the best listing presentation is a marketing plan. Okay, sellers care less about your brokerage, the awards, all your fancy stats. What do they care about? Well, how are you going to market my house? How's it going to sell? The exposure, the marketing, the communication, the confidence, right? And then sharing that success story of, hey, this is what I've done for someone else. This is what happened. Okay, show exactly how you'll market their home and you have a greater chance to win. When you make that your emphasis, that is what they care about. And when you're doing that, you're going to win. Okay, so stay on point, practice that, and really deliver. Okay, local content beats perfect content. What do I mean? Right now, start a YouTube channel. I don't care if it's posting once a week, start one. I don't want you to think of like, it has to be perfect or I've got to think about how I'm going to do it. Just do it. Reach out to me. I'll help you, give you whatever the next content you need. If you go into my paid one, I'll give you the content every day if you want. It's really not that hard. Don't sit there and think about it forever. Just go. I don't care what the quality is like at the beginning. You're going to build. Okay, simple content like, hey, here's 3 homes that are under 500K. What are the best neighborhoods for families? What does 700K get you here? Will outperform the most polished ads. Okay, people want local expertise, not necessarily Hollywood production. Yes, as you do this more and more, it will get better, but start. Okay, you also can do, right? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I like YouTube as the base to start because then you can take that and put it into the other forms, right? The longer form really, really drives traffic over time. Next thing, your database is worth more than your leads. Most agents chase cold leads while ignoring past clients, old leads, your sphere of influence, and friends and family. Guys, the easiest business usually comes from people you already know. You got to reach out. You got to care. What's my number one thing? Right? Yeah, you got to have 10 real estate conversations a day minimum, but you got to care about the people. And when you're doing that and following up and see how you can help them, it's okay to ask for some things that you need as well. If you're looking genuinely to try to help them in anything they're doing, they're going to sense it and they're going to start looking for you. And even if they don't, it's okay. You're going to get enough chances, great things are going to happen. So be committed quarterly to go through all of those, at least one conversation, one reach out, one text, something. Okay. Wish them that happy birthday. Ask if they're doing anything special to celebrate. Find out how is there anything you can do to help them. I promise you, reciprocation is real and reciprocity. You got to put in the effort on your part and get in that database and really work it. Otherwise, what's the point? Just collecting names and never do anything with it? Come on, guys. All right, next thing. Most buyers and sellers truly don't understand the process. Okay, it's just assumed consumers know way more than they do. Education content always wins because people feel like they're overwhelmed. So you want to create content like what happens after you go under contract. Great video, create it, post it. Go into detail. You can make it multiple parts. You can have a CTA if they want to get the full breakdown or get all the information. Reach out. Then guess what? They're raising the hand that they're possibly interested, right, in buying or selling. Guys, if you're not doing this all the time on a weekly basis, reach out. I'll help. Biggest mistake sellers make, closing costs explained, or other content you can do. Education creates trust fast, right? So do these things, guys. These are secrets that other people are doing, that deals are coming to them. You are falling behind. You don't think you are, but you are. Okay, I get over 20 million views per month, or I'm sorry, per year, and I still feel like I'm falling behind. And I crank it. So if I'm doing that and I feel like that, you got to put in more effort, guys and girls. All right, the highest paid agents, speaking of which, build a personal brand. Consumers remember people more than the brokerage. Your personality, your consistency. Am I not on here every day? Yes, I am. Visibility matters more than your logo. So start making those videos, right? You can do community videos, you regular videos, just do something. It can be fun, it can be market updates, you should be doing once a week, behind the scenes content, lifestyle posts. You can let them get to know your personality, make that content. People are going to hire the agents they feel connected to. And guess what? When you have this, it can't be easily taken away, right? Capture the emails, of course, but when you're building up things of people that truly know, like, and trust you, that personal brand in the era of AI of all time, this is the number one time. If you want to build up the armor, the shield, or things that can only improve with it and can't be taken away as easily, that's what I would say, right? Get that email list, of course, work your database, but build that personal brand as high as you can get and build those channels or outlets. If you got a YouTube channel, start. If you don't, start. If you do, get one more video a week. Okay, it will naturally help you to get better and better at these. But you got to put in the time and effort. Okay, number 10, most agents are one consistent year away from exploding. Okay, many agents quit before the momentum compounds, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Do the 10 every day, great things happen. It's just so many opportunities and you get better at it. Okay, the agents who win long term, they're going to stay consistent. They're going to keep posting, keep learning, keep following up, keep showing up. Small daily actions stack over time. I want you to win. Okay, so please like, subscribe, share it, post a comment, right? What's your favorite secret from this, or one you're going to use? But get after it. Start taking action. First action, too, please subscribe. 80% of people who watch this don't subscribe, and it's growing. Be one of them that do. That's a first commitment. Then I know, okay, they committed here, they're going to do the next thing. Then pick one thing that you can maximize right now, that you're going to commit to right now and do. Don't just watch a video that goes, oh, cool. All right, what's next? Let's go to this next one. Let's go to another. Do something. I want you to win. Okay? And have an amazing rest of your day. That's something I know that you can do. All right, take care. We'll see you on the next one.